Good afternoon. I'm Pete Teague from Livingstone College, and I have the pleasure this afternoon of having a conversation with Pastor Roy Dennis of Gethsemane Baptist Church, which is only about a block or so away from our main campus at Livingstone College. Pastor Dennis, is that what I should call you, Pastor Dennis?
Yes, that's
okay.
fine.
Pastor Dennis, thank you so much for giving us a few minutes of your time this afternoon. We want to talk about mainly Livingstone College, your church, the relationship, and also Livingstone and the community in general. But before we do that, if you will just give a quick introduction of yourself so that folks who don't know you will know who they're listening to.
Okay, I'm Reverend Dr. Roy Dennis, Junior Pastor of the Gethsemane Missionary Baptist Church. I'm a former military officer, Desert Storm Bronze Star winner. I was a senior manager in corporate America, and been pastoring for 19 years now, but I've only been in Salisbury 4.5 years, and proud father, and my wife, First Lady Delphine, and I have one son, Trey, who's in medical school, and one daughter, Bria, who's a senior analyst with Lowe's Corporation in Charlotte.
Well, you are a very proud father then,
yes,
no doubt. Thank you for your service to our country, and now for 19 years to your service to the Lord as a pastor.
Yeah.
We've gotten to know each other a little bit in recent years. I've enjoyed that. As I mentioned in my introduction, your church and our college, we're really neighbors. I mean, there's about a block in between us. You have a relationship, your church has a relationship with Livingstone. Let's talk about that a little bit. Since you've been pastor here, what are some things that have gone on, whether they're church-wide kinds of things or maybe smaller than that?
Well, since I've been pastor here, it's just been a tremendous relationship. And it was a relationship prior, but to have an HBCU right here in our back door is just phenomenal and awesome. And my prayer is that all the churches in the community start having a Livingstone Day. Take up some money and give it to them to help some young person along the way.
Right, that's great. It's not a competition. We want to have those relationships with all the churches right around us. And as you know, there are several just right around us. So let's talk about the West End community for a minute, because we're in the West End. You are, we are. So how do you see Livingstone in the West End in terms of how Livingstone is important, how you have seen Livingstone provide value to the local community, not just your church specifically in us, but just even broader than that?
Well, the West End is your pillar in the community. To have an academic institution with such longevity and strength is a site that people can look at and say, and feel good about. Be proud that we have it right here in Salisbury. So that piece extends beyond the West End and just the entire community. But here in the West End, their value is there. A lot of people don't have a major institution right here that they can look at and say, there's a possibility that I can do this. There's always Livingstone. Anytime we have anything going in the community, when we have community issues, Livingstone's in the middle of it. When we recently had a community for the whole thing, because I serve also on as the police chief of police advisory board. And I'm the chair.
Okay, great.
And recently we had a community thing to talk about what's going on in the community. We did it at Livingstone.
You sure did.
So I know we had some sororities that had some things that programs. They did it at Livingstone. We was an award recipient at it, but it was at Livingstone.
In the event center.
Yeah, in the event center.
Yes, I saw you there.
So,
that was a great event.
So you are right there in the community. And there's some things that you got some new buildings going up, and hopefully you got some buildings that you're looking at, I know, to do some upgrades to that's part of you all, and it will help our community grow and look better.
Right.
You know, the aesthetics of our community, and that's some of the things we see, and we need money to do that.
We do need.
We need money from the people in the community to do that.
Right.
You know, let's not just take all the money that Livingstone's got that could go to students.
Right.
To make the aesthetics of other things look better. We need the community help to do that.
Yeah, we have to put our students first, and so there's not always money for everything else that you would like to do. So yes, we certainly need the help, and I appreciate you saying so. Is there anything else, either about the relationship between the church and the college, or the college and the community, or anything else just about the college that you want to say? I know you've gotten to know our President 13, Dr. Anthony J. Davis, and you've known, I'm sure, State Alexander for a while, and many others. So anything else you'd like to share with folks who will be listening and watching this?
Well, Dr. State Alexander, his retirement and going to be missed, but I know he'll be around.
He will.
He just got the love for the school. President 13 has been awesome. He loves Livingstone.
Yes, he does.
He breathes and bleeds Livingstone, and he's doing a tremendous job. He's so open to anybody that can come and talk to him, and he's got an open door, and anybody that wants to talk about Livingstone. Even when you had your homecoming, and when you have things out on the yard, we come in and we set up a table, and it's so many other people in the community set up tables. And Livingstone is just reaching out and touching people. And one of the powerful things about Livingstone is you're giving students that may not get another opportunity.
Very much so.
An opportunity.
We are.
And a lot of those students grab hold.
Yes, they do.
And they're productive, beyond productive students.
They need the opportunity.
In the society. They just need that opportunity. And so many people need an opportunity, and you're doing that. And you're making our society a better place. And
we believe so.
You know, Blue Bears. We're excited and we're appreciative of your having a relationship here. Some of your students come over here to go to church.
Yes.
And we're appreciative that you're open to our entire community.
And we're very thankful for the relationship with Gethsemane Missionary Baptist Church. Anything else you want to say?
Go Bears.
Go Bears. Thank you so much. All right, signing off. Thanks.